So for anyone that's sitting right, that's watching at home or on your phone, wherever you are, and that is able to see or listen, this is our superintendent of LISD, the Dr. Hockenberry. How are you doing, Dr. Hockenberry?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Great.
You have some questions for me?
We have a couple questions for you.
Are these the ones y'all sent me?
Yes.
Do we stick to those or y'all got some others?
I think I might have something to throw in.
We might have a few others.
We might have some surprises in there.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So, how has it been so far as you near 1 full year since you were hired?
It's been outstanding.
That's nice.
It's been
Do you
outstanding.
want me to elaborate?
Would you like to
please.
I will elaborate. So, it's been 9 months. Maybe, 9.5?
9.5?
I started May 1st. Can you do the math?
That's
my.
about,
That is not my strong suit.
It's a school. This is a school.
Almost a year.
Almost a year, yeah.
Almost a year.
All right, 9.5 months. It's been outstanding. I'm in awe mostly of what I've seen. I started my career driving past Lufkin or through Lufkin and past Lufkin High School every day, and there was some construction going on at that time. That was 30 years ago. Y'all weren't even born.
Hey.
And
only 18.
I always wondered what it would be like to work here. I've known several people come through here. It's always been kind of the shining star of East Texas, so to be a part of that and play some small part of that has been it's been really special. But it's really things like what we're doing tonight makes Lufkin stand out.
Yes,
Definitely, for
That's
sure.
Great.
You won't see this anywhere else. I've been in 6 school districts. They don't even come close.
Really?
Wow.
Even
Yes.
Longview, our
Even
biggest rival.
Longview.
Even Longview is
Yeah,
crazy.
my 4 years there was enlightening. I can tell you some of the neat things they're doing, but I can tell you y'all are so much better.
Really,
Thank you,
that's
thank
nice to
you.
hear.
That is good to hear.
Speaking of that, what has excited you the most so far in the past year? For 9 months.
Excited me the most. I think it's excited me the most is really is seeing some of the programs and how advanced they are. And I'm not just speaking about advanced academics. I'm talking about there is something for every student
Yes.
in Lufkin.
Definitely.
And it isn't just something, there's an investment in something for every student, and it has not been compromised in any way. And I don't believe it's a big secret that Lufkin fell on some hard financial times, and it's exciting to get, work through that and start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But the fact that Lufkin did not compromise programs for students during that time is the most exciting thing for me right now.
It's very, very exciting.
And band, right? State.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to be careful start naming things.
3
but
times in
30
a row.
3 times in a row.
I know, 30 years, and
Look,
I've never
all
been
you
part
Chiefs
of a
fans out there, don't
state
kill me.
championship anything.
All you Chiefs fans out there, don't kill me, but they did something that they weren't able to do this past Sunday. That's all I'm saying.
That's a controversial statement.
I think Taylor Swift was disappointed.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah.
What else has been a challenge so far?
Money. I mean,
I think that's for everybody.
the challenge, school funding. I mean, having enough money to do the things we want to do for everybody, for students, for staff, for the community, and to build, upon the great things that are already here, but become the best version of ourselves, and knowing that it takes resources to do that, and finding a way with the limited resources to live up to those expectations and to soar to even higher heights.
Yes, sir.
And I understand what you mean by that. You can go to other school districts and hear what they offer, and then you can go and say, well, do y'all have this or that? And when they say no, it's appalling to you because you're like, we've been around it all our lives. And so when they don't have certain programs, it's kind of like, why? But I think it's just the fact that Lufkin has just been that gold mine for it to have the opportunity.
Sure.
Well, look what you're doing right now.
Yes. Not I could tell
How
you.
many high school students are doing this right now?
I don't-
What is this, a Tuesday night?
Yeah.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night talking to the superintendent on a podcast.
Speaking of doing stuff like this, have you gotten a chance to look at all the amazing projects that are displayed tonight?
I've seen some of them. So after I'm through here, I'm going to go see the rest of them. They are amazing.
Yes, sir.
The creativity and the challenges. I mean, I had to do this thing down there that I think it's like Sudoku.
Sudoku?
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
Sudoku.
Yeah.
Really?
And
I love Sudoku.
9 numbers, but all three, each row and diagonal has to equal 15. I couldn't do it. I'm a little disappointed in myself. This is a school, right?
Don't be too disappointed. I
Dang.
don't think I can do it much
I'm
either.
not sure many people could conquer that.
But amazing projects.
Very amazing.
Definitely.
How important is it to continue to push advanced academics in our classroom?
Well, it's the main thing. You can throw everything out. The one thing we must do and must do well is the classroom academics, and at a very high level for every student. So it isn't just advanced academics, it's advanced academics for every student where they are. It's meeting kids where they are and
Yeah.
making sure that we give them everything they need to be advanced in their own way, in their own realm, in their own world.
Yes, sir. Are there any changes towards Lufkin that you are hoping to maybe make or let be changed?
Well, I think the obvious ones, and I don't, this is not something I'm excited about, but it needs to be talked about as much as possible. Is the realization that Lufkin ISD is in a different place than it was 15, 20 years ago, and that we have to close a couple of schools.
Yes.
They're underutilized. They're about half full. And the populations in school districts across our state and nation have declined. And so we're not alone in this, but it is news. It is something that's in front of us.
Yes.
It's something that we must navigate. And when we do, we're gonna be better on the other side. We're gonna be stronger.
Yes,
we're
sir.
gonna be able to continue the things that you see here tonight. We're gonna be able to build upon those. But it is something that we're gonna have to navigate and go through. And so, although it's not exciting, it is real.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's all for the better at the end of the day.
In the long run, yes,
Yes, sir.
absolutely,
And one more question.
yes, sir.
Talking of change, as a senior, when we walk across the stage, we're limited to things that we get to wear and things like that. Come as far as graduation cords and different cords that we earn throughout our 4 years of being in high school. Is there any way that we can get that changed? As far as at least the cords that we earn throughout being in different programs.
Y'all haven't had your senior meeting, right?
No, sir.
No,
not
sir, we
yet.
haven't.
Okay,
It's coming up in a couple weeks.
it is.
Yes, sir.
Well, I may know a few things.
Oh, do
but
tell.
Do tell.
Well, I don't know if I can. I can't steal someone's thunder,
Well,
right?
We'll just have to wait
I
to
ask
hear.
you. I do think changes are coming.
okay.
Sometimes change doesn't always reveal itself exactly how you want, but there has been people have been heard, and it isn't just today, and it isn't last week or last month.
Okay.
It's been last year even,
Okay.
and so we've been listening, not just me but others, and I think you'll be pleased that some changes are coming, and we're going to relax some of that.
Yes, sir.
Some.
That'll be
Yes,
exciting
of
to look
course.
forward to.
So,
I understand
Definitely.
we have to limit it to things.
hey, baby steps, right?
Yeah,
but,
baby
but we
steps.
got to go forward.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, I'll leave it at that and let Ms. McManus share the rest of that news.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
then,
And is there
talking
anything you
about-
want to leave? Oh wait. She has one more
Talking
question.
about change, is there anything that the community should be looking forward to moving forward?
There's some big things in the news.
Well, I think we're pretty transparent, so the community, if they're plugged in anywhere, are probably aware of a lot of the changes that are coming or have happened. We have a new AD head football coach. That's a big change,
That's
right?
a big
That-
change.
Yeah.
That is a very big change.
Right? So I think, we already know that, right? But
Yes.
Yes.
But next year in the fall, on Friday nights, there's probably going to be a little different version of Lufkin
Just a
Panther
little bit.
football, right?
Definitely.
From
I
being
I don't even think it's going to be a
from
little.
being
I think
somebody
it's
that
going
was
to
on
be big.
those sidelines,
Hi,
I know it's going to be
Hi.
for my juniors that are out there
That was
and
Anna.
that are getting ready for the fall. I know it's going to feel different. Pre-game's going to feel different. I won't be there. Coach Quick won't be there. It's going to be
seniors
very
won't be there.
different.
It'll be
And
very different. but
having
it'll
a
be-
new coach, coaches that are coming in throughout the spring and the summer, I think, it's just something that we're going to have to look forward for.
Yeah,
It'll be very
Man.
exciting to look forward to.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. The future is exciting.
Yes, sir.
I'm really looking forward to it. The things I know, the stuff that everybody already knows, but I promise you this, we're going to move forward every day.
Yes, sir.
And we're going
Yes,
to get
sir.
better every day. And I appreciate y'all. Man, y'all need to invite. How often y'all do this, man? Come
it's
to my
just the-
office, man. We'll just set up and start talking all day
We
long.
could do
Hey.
this all
We could
day.
do
This is
Whenever
your
you're
class.
free.
I'm
Yes.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Is that it? Y'all have anything else?
Is
Come
there
on,
anything you
Dan.
want to leave us with?
I knew you were going to bring up, graduation, man. I was going to.
How did you feel about the football season?
Man, I liked it. Wasn't that
sir.
fun?
It was
very,
fun.
very
I
exciting
mean,
season.
dadgum.
It
I
was.
mean,
Yeah.
It was a very interesting season.
and I loved every minute of it. But we had Longview on the ropes.
Oh, we
Yeah.
sure did.
I honestly think we should have won that game.
Well, we should have won it.
We were close.
Yeah.
There was no.
It's just in 8-inch rain in about 2 hours, and but I'm not complaining. But I really wanted to win that game. But it doesn't take away from the season.
Yeah.
it doesn't
There was a
at
little
all.
magic out there this year, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was some magic out there.
There was some talent that we didn't know that was coming that came.
Yeah,
And,
that's for sure.
To be somebody that was out there with them, they had the hard work and dedication set on their hearts, and it wasn't on their minds. That's how
It was a
they
great
played.
year.
It was an
really
amazing,
was.
amazing year.
It was.
If there's nothing else, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Sir.
Please take a look around at all these amazing projects tonight. And
You got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
speaking of the projects that we have tonight,